A new disclosure from Donald Trump. The presidential candidate tells the Federal Election Commission he's worth $10 billion, though Forbes estimates it's more like $4 billion. Still, controversy seems to suit the man whose shirts and ties are no longer sold at Macy's. This new poll, you're seeing the numbers here, puts Trump in the lead among the very large group of Republican candidates. Trump is 17%. CBS 2's Dave Carlin here now with a look at what put Donald Trump on top. Dave.
Dana, many voters hunger for a candidate who they believe tells it like it is. Trump is outspoken, and he's surging in the polls. He's direct.
You're fired.
He's brash.
And I'll sue them.
And he'll also tell you he's often misunderstood.
I think I'm a nicer person than I'm portrayed.
But there's no denying in recent days he's rising, just like one of his Manhattan towers. In the latest poll from Suffolk University in Boston, Donald Trump leads the pack of 15 Republicans as the presidential pick for 17% of the respondents, ahead of Jeb Bush with 14%.
I like him. I like how he thinks.
He seems to be very honest what he talks about, and it makes people talk and listen, so go for it.
I'm not a fan.
I don't think that he's really cut out for the politics.
I mean, he's an okay businessman, but, you know, he should stick with that.
Donald Trump is ahead of the polls, in the polls, supposedly, so he's doing something right now.
Richard Auletta, public relations and crisis management expert, is not surprised, calling Trump a political bomb thrower who benefits every time he makes headlines, whether they're positive or negative.
He's got a big mouth and his voice travels.
Like when he accused Mexico of sending the worst people to the U.S.
And they send people through that they don't want.
The backlash lost him business, but seems to have gained him some new followers. One thing about having Donald Trump in the race and in the debates is other candidates better do extra prep work, because anything can happen.
I think he's going to dominate them. Nobody's going to get a word in edgewise.
Will Trump's early front-runner status among Republicans last, or will voters signal to the Donald that he is fired?
I think he has a lot of good ideas that he's addressing. However, I don't know if he's tactful enough in the way he's doing it.
I'm not sold yet.
It's very early. You know, this time 8 years ago, I think Rudy Giuliani was still the front runner for the Republican nomination.
So Trump's on top now, but Republicans who can say been there, done that include Rudy Giuliani, Michelle Bachmann, and Herman Cain. They were front runners in previous campaigns, then faded.